What's going on, everybody? How you doing? This is a donation request. This is for Matt. This is the band Manchester Orchestra. Never heard of these guys. This is the song The Silence. And Matt says, very different music for me. Find it relaxing but energizing as well. Can't tell you anything about them. New band for me, The Silence. Okay, so here we go. Manchester Orchestra, Atlanta, Georgia, formed in 2004. Andy Hall. They're like a live band. Originated in Atlanta suburbs, named after the English city of Manchester, a city frequently viewed as being bohemian and also rich in musical culture. Explained that he chose Manchester because he had gone through a summer of listening to nothing but the Smiths, an orchestra because he didn't want to be in a band and envisioned having all his friends come and be a part of it and form an orchestra, okay? Feeling increasingly alienated at his small town Georgia Christian high school named Providence Christian Academy in a suburb of Atlanta. So frustrated that he spent his senior year studying at home. So wrote and recorded his first full-length album in 2004 while studying during his last year of high school. Okay, wow. There it is. So this is Silence. When did this come out? 6 years ago? There it is. All right, so it's the last track on this album. This is A Black Mile to the Surface, their fifth album, 2017. Concept album set in a South Dakota mining town with reflections on Hull's young daughter. Okay. Well, let's check it out. Here it is. Manchester Orchestra, The Silence. Bam.
And we'll also take a little bit more of that. Check one, check two. Check one, check two.
Yeah. See, now these guys are a live band.
Check two. Hey, yep. That's perfect. Check. We good with my vocal everywhere? Check one, two. Check one, two. Check one, two. Hands right here again.
Nog Champa.
Yeah.
Oh.
Spanish rattling.
Can you turn down
Key bass. Fender bassman.
Are we good to go?
Yeah.
Reading the lyrics.
At a loss, I lost my cool. I denied that I found you. I tried to be a basket case. I did not surprise you. Find a signal fire. Let me know when
he's reading the lyrics. Sorry. Maybe when they actually recorded it, he wasn't reading the lyrics, right? But like visually, it's showing that, so I'm like, and just as somebody who's been in his position, I'm just like, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Right, it's a vibe, right? It's just all this and then, you know, but it's mostly all the same, right? It's just about vibe. And whatever this guy's story is, basically. What he's talking about, whatever the lyrics are.
Let me hold you above all the misery. Let me open my eyes and be glad that I got here.
So many shots of the bass player. It's wild. Like a lot. Usually, I mean, you know, compared to everybody else, it's basically the main guy and the bass player. I'm like, I mean, as a bass player, I noticed that. I'm like, man, they're showing the bass player a lot. What's going on with that? Robert McDowell. Okay, Andy Prince. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's fine. It's like a vibe, you know, it sounds like sad boy vibe, right? Whatever is going on with this guy. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Whatever the lyrics are, you know, you're not gonna get, you know. I mean, if he doesn't know his own lyrics, why should I go into them? Sorry. Okay, here's my thing about that, right? As somebody who performs and sings songs and all, like in front of an audience and all that kind of thing, and regardless of if it's in front of an audience or not, just taking lessons, right? Studying music. If you are reading, are you performing or are you reading? It takes away, it takes away. I'm trying to like think about how to say this and like all the different ways that I can say this and just everything that comes with it. So when I'm performing, if I think at all, I'm going to make a mistake. That like the times when I'm performing and I make mistakes is when thoughts are entering my brain. Okay. And that could be anything, like literally anything, including reading. It's among the reasons why I don't like to, I like when I'm doing a new song or something like that, I want to have it fully memorized. Bass, like playing it on bass and like having it memorized and all that kind of thing, and just ultimately being able to improvise on bass is like second nature to me. I've been doing it for so long. It's like nothing. It's nothing, right? Everybody that has ever watched me, you know, is always like, it just looks, it just looks natural. It's because I've been doing it forever, right? What feels like forever, right? I've been doing it forever. Singing lead is newer to me, but it's like it's the same. It's also the same thing. It's like if you're reading music or you're reading lyrics, then your brain is focused on something. It's a different mental task, and you're taking away, right? You only got so much brain power. You're taking away focus from one thing and putting it to another thing. When you're performing, you shouldn't be focused on reading. That is not something you should be focused on. You should be focused on performing and emoting. That's not something that is just like a thing that you do while you're reading. This is my opinion. People that really love this band are going to hate me. But that's, I mean, as somebody who has been doing this for decades now, like you don't, and who has studied, right? Like jazz musicians, all that stuff. You're not, your best performances are not going to be from reading. They're just not going to be from reading. You should know the song, right? You should know it. Can you read? Yeah, sure. Me reading, like if I were like playing bass and reading a sheet of music or something like that, it's slightly different because you're seeing like things like it depending on the music, right? If it's like written out note for note, that's different than like if it's just like a chord chart or something like that. Because then you're just like reading symbols and you could like glance over at it and just know where, you know, like it's a slightly different. But even still, like even then, I just remember taking lessons and all those teachers just being like, you have to memorize them. Like you have to know the music. You have to know it. You have to memorize it. And it's just always better that way. In my opinion, it's always better that way. So, sorry, that's my soapbox. Not into reading lyrics. I hate I've done it before. I hate doing it. I hate having to do it. It's like, because I know that that's what it is. It's like, oh God, this means I don't know the song. And I'm not comfortable with it. You know, because that's what it is. You're so not comfortable enough with the song. You literally don't know it enough. You don't know it enough. So how can you give like some incredible performance and change be able to improvise within the song? The only way to be able to do that is if you know the song in and out. You have to know it. You have to know it needs to be in you for you to be able to put it out in a presentation form for an audience. That's my opinion. So there it is. Yeah, it was fine. Yeah, emo. Yeah, I can get some of that off of this. Yeah, most of this was it was just about vibe. And yeah, emo, like emoting whatever lyrically was going on. Again, I'm not a lyrics guy, so there's that. It was fine. It's okay. I'm not like, oh yeah, there was nothing that blew me away about it. I like that they're a live band, but in terms of just music in general, I like the other stuff that you hit me with better so far. So, but we got one more. I'm not sure what's next. So I'll check it out. I'll see what it is, and I'll catch you then later.